live again. Sorry for the break in connection. Please kindly reconnect back. I don't know what happened earlier, so I had to just stop streaming. So welcome back. Meanwhile, let's talk about Nigerian youth migration. Yes, let's talk about Nigerian youth migration. So, somebody was once saying, if you were given 30 million naira, will you use it to migrate? Will you use it to travel out? Will you japa? Or you would stay in Nigeria? It's a very, very serious question because for someone that has a business running in Nigeria, would you consider it as a juicy offer, or you'd want to think out of the box and japa with it? I mean, okay, someone offers you 30 million naira. What would you want? Like, what would be your first option? Would you want to japa with it, or you would want to invest the money in Nigeria? See, I'm not saying that traveling out is even one of the safest ways to stay out of issues or this tribal war that is happening now or that is arising. But the truth is that to an extent, I mean, people that are staying there in abroad, at least they are saying, oh, you can't even compare Canada, Australia, Germany, to Nigeria here, or maybe some of the African countries, the underdeveloped African countries, because that place they value human life. Yes, they value human life compared to here in Nigeria. I mean, here that even if they buy you, so it does not really make sense to me. Instead of wanting to remain here, you're giving 30 million naira. You want to japa with the money, or you want to invest in your business. I'm not saying use it to start a business. You already have a thriving business here in Nigeria. Now an offer comes to you. You have an offer of 30 million naira. What will you do? Will you think, or will you invest the money in traveling out, or you invest the money in your business? Seeing the situation of things, how do you intend to safeguard yourself? Mind you, the business you are investing in, it is worth millions of naira, and the security of that business is not even guaranteed or insured. So I want to know, because see, some people have been asking this kind of questions. Oh, I have up to this amount of money, I have 10 million naira, but please let me ask, with 10 million naira, can someone travel out of Nigeria? I mean, both your visa expenses, the person already has or have a standby passport. So some people say, oh, I want to travel out though. Meanwhile, if you're traveling out, is there a work waiting for you? And that is why talent is very, very, very important. Handwork, onwaka. What do you know how to do? You know how to bake? See, even if you don't know how to do these things, as you're watching this video, go and equip yourself. Go and learn how to bake, how to cook, how to barb, how to make hair. You see, I have heard, if you have not heard, me, I have heard, people have said, cornrows, like this hair now. You see this hair now? Don't mind my hair, I don't really have much hair. It was made for how much? 1,500. Look at all this hair. But somebody was saying, oh, that in abroad, to make simple or three cornrows cost you a lot of money. Now, when you begin to analyze, before you even travel out, ask yourself, what am I going to? What economic value do I have that I want to help, that I want to go and equip myself with when I travel out? Do you have handwork? Even all these AI tech skills, Me, I want to go and learn it too, because nowadays, no, in fact, no profession is a waste. Something that you know how to do. You know, there was, I don't know, but I want to say something that is really unrelated. So here, there is this pastor, because my dad is a reverend minister. So one time ago, one news was circulating that a particular pastor died of hunger. How? Oh my God! You are wondering, how can a pastor die of hunger? Why? He said, "Oh, his members, they are not caring, they are not this." No, didn't you read, or haven't you read? Even in the Bible, Apostle Paul was a tent maker. So you're telling me because you are doing the work of God, you don't have any other business? Ha, my dear, you go hard though. Now you are a family person, you want to migrate, but you don't really have, you know, you don't really have any handwork to yourself. Sometimes, let us use our number 6. How will you survive? Okay, take for instance now, maybe the 30 million naira was borrowed. Yes, 30 million naira was borrowed. How do you intend to pay back? Or your just intention, your imagination is just, oh, let me just travel out, make I just travel out, make I just travel out first. All those aesthetic buildings and everything that we see on social media, on Facebook. You want to just go and witness your own, my dear, you fall. Living 6 months, 1 month, squander it, and you'll be left with nothing. Time. As a Nigerian youth, you want to migrate. Now is the time. There are so many people that have traveled and they use their life experience or experiences to encourage others and say, oh, see you, my sister, my brother, if you want to travel out, these are the handworks or skill you need to learn. Equip yourself. Be a workman that needs, no approval, because you know what you are doing. You know who you are. So Biko, this is really, 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 this is just, a platform to vent. Because me, I dey vex. So today I didn't go out. Like, I mean, when you just look around there, it's so discouraging. So many things are happening, terrible things are happening. Like today, I don't even have the energy to do anything. I just want to stay at home and rest. And I'll be going out by, I think, by 4:30, because we are having our youth rehearsals today. Yes, by the way, let me invite you. On Sunday is going to be our youth day here in Assemblies of God Church, Umuahia, Abia State. So please, if you by chance you're in Umuahia, please come and fellowship with us. Come and dine with us. It will really, really be an interesting service. We have so many packages. We have a lot of things. I don't know. Let me get something. Which soap?
Who you like?
Jesus. Who is Jesus? I don't know where it is. This is my business one. This is YouTube. I'm looking for something. I am looking for something. I haven't seen what seen what I'm looking for. Okay. So actually, I want to talk about something very, very, very important. Let me set this camera. So, you see this? This is my international passport. See this passport? Let me show you. When I created this passport was is it 2022? 2022. That was when this passport came. I'm going to tell you a story, like a very, 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 very interesting story about this passport. So let me tell you something about this passport. Hmm? Let me just gather momentum. Okay. So this passport, when I was in my 300 level, or final year, no, my 300 level, 2022, one of my dad's younger brother asked me to. He said, "Oh, Sandra, do you have a passport?" I said, "No, I don't have any passport then." So I said, "Okay, let me go and get a passport for myself." So my dad actually used his file. I don't know how he gathered money and got me this passport. Idea. Till today, this has been a regret. This passport has been a regret to me. You know why? Because ever since I got it, nobody has even asked me, "Oh, have you finally gotten the passport?" Yes. Nobody has even asked me, "Have you finally gotten the passport?" It has just been like this. Like, it has just been like this. Nothing, no usage. Even sometimes I'm even tempted to write things on the body. Like to just write anything. Because what's the essence of having this paper when it's of no use to you? See, there's some uncles that are so mean and wicked. Yes, they're so mean and wicked like my own. They're so wicked. They don't have your good interest at heart. They do not have your good interest at heart. They're only after themselves, their life, their children, their family, without thinking about you. It doesn't make sense. God will help you now.